When I think about what message could come out of 35 years for somebody that works for S&ME or would like to work for S&ME, is there's always opportunity.
35 years of opportunity. 35 years of excellence. 35 years of engineering integrity. This is S&ME.
You know, all the stories that are always told about S&ME are always told with just utmost respect.
S&ME was born in 1973 when two engineers, Glenn Futrell and Bob Owens, began providing geotechnical and construction materials engineering services. A decade later, in 1983, S&ME had 500 employees and 15 offices across 6 southeastern states. This explosive growth set the stage for even more expansion, this time through diversification, adding a broad range of environmental services. By late 1987, S&ME had attracted the attention of Westinghouse, which purchased the company. And what started with great promise soon deteriorated into a situation that almost ended the S&ME story.
What brought S&ME back is really twofold. One, probably the main reason, is that Westinghouse was truly ready to shut the doors. Two individuals led our charge. Larry Matthews and Ron Colsing in particular led the charge with the S&ME folks to rebuy the company. And the interesting story is in December of that year, there was about 30 people gathered together in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I remember being there and Larry Matthews leading that effort. And at the end of that meeting, you were basically handed a slip of paper and said, you know, if you want to buy into this thing, you need to write down how much you want to invest.
Today, S&ME is a thriving organization with dedicated individuals and offices throughout the Southeast. But the real S&ME story is not just about this amazing growth. It's also about the evolution of the company's services.
I think some clients would be amazed if they knew that the guy that's breaking his concrete cylinders has a group behind him that also does archaeology digs, or goes out and do wetland studies, or goes out and builds landfills. It's amazing the diversity that we do have.
Yeah, for me to pick one attribute to explain why S&ME is successful, is without doubt, is finding the right people, finding the right opportunity for those people, supporting them, and then getting out of their way and letting them do their job.
We get a lot of repeat business because of our people.
The best that we have to sell are our people because of our intellectual resources.
One thing that S&ME is very good at is keeping on top with the latest and greatest technology and the latest and greatest regulations.
I think if you talk to the clients, they always say that S&ME is number one.
Yeah, when a client calls back and says, hey, thank you for going above and beyond what you did to help me out with my problem, that is very, very rewarding.
Integrity is the belief, doing what's right, doing the right thing.
Engineering integrity means to me that we're honest, we do the absolute best that we can do, and that we back up what we say.
Again, you can have a lot of very good engineers. You can have the best engineers, and there's a lot of good ones out there, or scientists. That won't set you apart, but if you have that integrity piece, a lot of people talk it, but I think we live it. In addition to all the things that we do well, the safety has the same amount that is paramount to what we do, and it's in the same sentence as technical excellence, in the same sentence as client service. It's got to be just as important.
What does the future hold for S&ME?
Our strategy is not to be the biggest. It's to be the best.
Well, a meaningful place to work, to me, is a place where one can be challenged intellectually, experience-wise, feel like one is growing in their career.
There isn't a position with S&ME that's not open to anybody that wants to take that challenge and that opportunity to go to that next step.
Employee development is great. It trains the employee to better serve the client. It also does another thing by preparing leaders of the future, getting those employees in line to take on leadership roles.
I'm very passionate about S&ME. I often tell people that I meet that S&ME is where I will retire.
Growth. Opportunity. Collaboration. This is the future for S&ME.
It's truly an opportunity for me to be able to lead such a quality group of people, and I look forward to the many great opportunities that we have ahead of us.